What's going on, everybody? We're here at Conversations with the Connect. We got a special, just a special guest that just hopped in. So,
Hop on.
I'm gonna hop on mic and see what's going on. How you doing today?
What's going on with you?
Man, listen, tell the people what's your name, where you from, all that.
All right, I'm your papa guest for the evening. I go by Justice.
Okay,
That's Jestus.
okay,
Yes, Justice. I'm representing the South Side,
okay.
Atlanta, Georgia.
We got
On that,
Justice from the South Side. On
for
that.
sure, all day on
Okay,
that,
on
all
that.
day.
Okay, I live in Union City. I'm hip. I'm
Okay,
hip
so you know what's going on,
for
man.
sure.
Yeah, that's my stepping grounds where I go around. But
Okay.
I appreciate you inviting me to your show, man. Like I say, you surprised me. They say we're gonna do an interview. I ain't know if it was really gonna go down tonight. I
It's a
seen you
real
doing one when
interview.
I come in, man. But I ain't know you gonna still throw me in
Oh, for sure.
there.
I could do this all day. This is fun for me. This ain't even no job for it. This is fun. So
For
what's
sure.
up? So what all you got going on?
Oh man, everybody want to call me. Matter of fact, is that all right? I'm gonna tell her hop on live.
Okay, that's fine.
Hop on my live. Hop on my live. Hop on my live.
Yes,
IG,
hop on his
IG,
live.
IG,
He
IG.
hop on his live.
Yes, sir.
All right.
All right. So yeah,
What are you do?
I'm most definitely jumping back into my music, right?
Music. Okay.
Um, this radio thing actually, how I got interested in coming up here. I got connected with Kareem. Is my interest is using my voice. Uh, but I don't want to. I want to be able to expand it in a way. You feel what I'm
Okay.
saying? So like it's like I seen like almost like a vision with it. Like okay, if I can have a show,
Right.
if I can if I'm dropping music, I can control because I feel like well, let's just say for one, people always say they like my playlists when they come around, right?
Yeah.
So I feel like I can put together a good playlist, but the same principle in life,
Okay.
in the music world, you know what I'm saying? Actually, I feel like I can bring back the feel it supposed to have, where some people starting to say that it's losing that
Okay.
authentic feel to it. Is it a real place? People feel like hip hop ain't hip hop. All that, we hear it. Hip
Yeah.
hop dead. We got P Diddy saying R&B dead.
Yeah.
And it's arguable. I ain't saying I agree solidly all of it, but yeah, it take people like us, to keep it real. You see what
Oh
I'm
no, for
saying?
sure. So what do you feel like is missing though? Like what is that element that you gonna add? Because when people be like R&B is dead, I be like, I feel like this. It's just not as many R&B artists as there were when I was growing up. I feel like almost every time I turned on the radio, it was something about love or love making or we breaking up or I was in my feelings. I remember having mixed CDs. I remember having all of that, but that was
Right.
just an era of just really really good music. And so I think there's artists out there we just don't know who they are.
But
Where they at?
it's a little cheesy. One thing that hip hop gave us is before hip hop really started bunking everything, everybody was singing.
For sure.
Everybody was singing.
And dancing and
You, s-
matching. Matchy match.
it,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
you ain't so now we got these different now that we taking people mixing the pop with the hip hop artists is
Mm-hmm.
starting to mix. It
Mm-hmm.
is making new feel. So that's great.
Okay.
Uh, I think it's it all gonna fall back on the love concept of it. You see what I'm saying? I feel like if P Diddy say R&B is dead, I think what I understand what he trying to say is he don't feel the love anymore. He think it's cliche. He think it's not even connecting. Like and I get him. Some songs you listen to, you gotta be like scared to play when you with the person you vibing with. You like, you know what?
Yeah.
When you actually like you be vibing to it by yourself, but when you listen to the words, it's like you hear it different when you're in the audience, or I mean in the presence of your audience or other people. You be like, you know what? Let me not, because they get tapped into these words, they might mess up the mood a little bit. You feel what I'm
Right, right,
saying?
right, right.
You gotta get some, but I think that's just what it is. We missing that love concept. Folks falling away from love. Another thing going around is what people say: love ain't nothing. Love is
Yes.
just an emotion, all that. So love downplay, love music gonna be downplayed. It's gonna sound that love is different. It's understood to be different, and
Yeah.
I feel like it's starting to reciprocate in the music.
Yeah. And also love goes through phases too. You know, you can play a song right now and it make you think of that certain somebody when back in the day when this and this was going on. So like I think that like as times change, it's just some music that's just like classics. Like you gonna have your classics forever. So like as an artist, like make some classic shit.
Do you think it's ironic that most classics is love music though?
No, I don't. People look people as much as people be like, "My f this man." I got a roster. People be wanting love. They want intimacy. They want that one person. Like no matter what, this person got my back. Like
Yeah,
I know it's genuine love. Like you can give and not feeling like you get used up when you love the right way.
right.
Like when you are getting love the right way, it shows. It shows. Like, dang, she ain't never used to act like that or do this or just why she wasn't like that when she was with me because I wasn't being loved properly.
Fact,
You know what I'm
fact,
saying? So no,
fact.
that's not surprising to me.
So okay, but it seems to be that way to some folk.
Yeah.
But like I say, and I'm not saying every all music need to be mushy gushy like and I got a wide range. You feel me? I listen to all music. I
Yeah.
mean all genres. I'm most definitely old school.
Hmm.
I go all the way back to the 50s
Okay.
sometimes
Yeah.
with it. You feel what I'm
I
saying?
like the if you listen to older music, just like the instruments they used to play in the studio. Oh my gosh, like the right
Oh yeah.
guitar, the right man, they used to
Well,
go
them
crazy in the
natural
studio.
instruments.
Yes, in the studio. Not somebody making the sounds with buttons, but just that real raw music. I love music like
It's
that.
something that it's just something that natural gonna stick. Like it's like
Mm-hmm.
you can make all the different flavors of juice in the world, but lemons, water, and sugar is still gonna be bunking forever. You see what I'm saying? It's
Not
gonna be
for
the thing
real.
to beat.
Not
It's all
for
about how
real.
fresh your lemons is.
Right. So what kind of music do you make?
Uh, I make inspiration music. I would say I'm gonna go ahead and just say this. I almost feel like I got my own genre. So I'm
Okay.
calling it raw gospel
Okay.
because it's like it's coming what I'm gonna say, it's coming out the heart, which is like out of a church standpoint, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it's for the street. It's for the street. So since it's for the street, I'm like, it's raw gospel because it's gonna be the bridge for it. I'm building the bridge for it.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to mix it in. But yeah, I've been working on it for a minute, so I'm gonna try to do it right. It is risky, but I
Okay.
feel like it's needed. You feel what
What's
I'm
risky
saying?
about it?
Uh, when you mix, every time you mix something, it's almost like
It could go either way.
people people perspectives out here is so crazy. You see what I'm
Yeah,
saying? We know the internet gonna win,
for sure.
so it's like I'm prepared that it's just you just can't control that. But I feel like if I make a bigger impact with it, if I make it sustainable enough, if I really can precipitate to the people that I know what I'm talking about,
Yeah.
that I'm not just making nothing up, and I'm coming from a real place. And like I say, like what we just said, I feel like when that real stuff is gonna stick with them. But
Hmm.
if I can put it to them different beats, you feel what I'm saying?
Hmm.
And if I can make it raw enough for somebody from the streets to feel it, I can make it smooth enough for somebody who trying to stay, you know what I'm saying, a little bit more
Yeah.
settled, I guess I use for now, for lack of better terms of word. You
Right.
see what I'm saying? But well, keep it like a settled mind, just a peaceful mind. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'm trying to take all that rowdy stuff out of it. You feel what I'm saying? Because the streets, they shouting out for it. We just had R.I.P. to my boy Takeoff.
Yeah,
Let me
that's
go and say
sad.
that.
R.I.P.
Streets
Take
are
off.
screaming it out, man. We need something different. They've been screaming it out. Killer Mike done said it.
Hmm.
Tip done said it.
Hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? I could go on and on, but yeah, I think it's just time for it. I
Okay.
think it's time for it. But raw gospel is what it is. Justice. Um, I think y'all gonna like it. It's coming real soon.
Is it like rapping? Is it like singing? Like what can I
I am
expect?
rapping.
It's
I am
rapping.
rapping. I'm gonna just say I am rapping.
Okay.
Harmony, of course, we Atlanta, we South.
Okay.
You know, we gonna always have a little harmony, a little
Yeah.
singing in that thing, cause we know we just do that. That's our flavor. But
Yeah.
yeah, I'm rapping.
Okay. And so what you saying like you just rapping about real things or like
I'm rapping about the streets and not like I'm rapping about that master mindset. I'm putting God in it. I ain't being afraid to put God in it. I ain't
Right.
being afraid to put pain in it.
Right.
I ain't being afraid to, you see what I'm saying, speak to whatever I feel like I need to speak to. See what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Uh, but I'm just trying to. I feel like I'm just trying to set a tone to it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how long you been working on this genre?
Most definitely some years.
Some years.
It took me a while to break out my old. You see what I'm saying?
Mhm.
What you come up in, all my idols, and well, I don't even say I got idols, but the people who I looked up to in the music industry coming up. You see what I'm saying? It took a while to get away from what they got going on, so I can make up what I got going on, what I want to have going on, and
Yeah.
make sure it's different, make sure it's original. You see what I'm saying? I ain't trying to be no piggyback rider.
Okay.
So
You want to stay true to yourself, right? To stress, stay true to your authentic self. That's what I'm hearing.
facts,
You don't
facts,
want your sound to imitate anybody that's already currently doing what they doing. You want your own fresh, original sound, but also to tell your story and inspire hope. That's what I got. That's what I got
fact.
from everything you just said.
It's pretty.
I'm right.
You pretty much there. You
Okay,
pretty much there.
cool. Okay,
Pretty much
we
there. You
all
pretty much there.
right,
Yep.
all right. And
Yep.
so, what is your radio? So Justice, everybody who's in coming in on Instagram, who's listening, paying attention, Justice is the newest member of the BLD radio family. You got a new show coming up. So what is your show gonna be about?
Uh, my show is gonna be most definitely gonna be pulling out that I want to pull out in people what they do, the real depthness of what it takes to do what you do. You see what
Okay.
I'm saying? Um, you be surprised. You should be surprised with going into something that people be doing, and I most definitely want to bring that insight to people, like what it really takes to do something, be successful, and like keeping all the stuff in mind balance. And I feel like I'm gonna draw a crowd, draw people who I want to interview, whatever like that. It's
Hmm.
gonna help me paint that picture. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Explain that. Of course, the music industry, but we most definitely going on worldly views too.
Okay.
I got some perspectives. I'm gonna be pushing out there a raw way. It's raw
Okay.
gospel. You feel what I'm
Raw way, raw
saying? A raw
gospel.
way, man. And yeah, I think it's gonna be something that most people they're gonna grasp on too because it's what they're looking for.
Okay.
It's what they're looking for. Yeah.
All right, that's what's
The
up.
truth in it.
Do you know what day of the week your show gonna be on? Or you ain't there yet?
So I'm gonna be a little honest.
Okay.
This whole thing came to me almost like a wake up. Like I don't want to say like like a wake up call in a way, but it was like God saying, "Okay, remember this." So when I first talked to him, it was almost I had it painted in a picture of he already had his show going. He wanted more hostess for it. So he was like, "Nah, I just want to put down. I'm the man who put down the platform for you.
Right.
You gonna make your show. You feel what I'm
For
saying?"
sure.
So I didn't understand it as that at first, but when he said it, it just naturally melted onto me because I already like I got the name of my show and I don't want to say it right now. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
He got a show coming, y'all.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
don't
yeah,
want to
yeah,
tell
yeah.
y'all just
Yeah,
yet, but it's
just yeah,
coming though.
no,
It's coming
very soon. But
very
yeah,
soon.
but yeah, but I already been thinking about this a couple years back. I already putting together. I didn't see it coming before, like music I've been working on. I'm about to drop. I ain't see this coming before that, but it came to my doorstep. You see what I'm saying? So I was like,
Yeah, I do.
I seen it. I seen the opportunity in it. I seen the wave of it, and when I sit back and thought on it, I was like, okay, it makes sense. You see what I'm
Mhm.
saying? The
Mhm.
whole wave I want to go on. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna run with it. So I'm putting my final touches. I had to pull out. I went, yeah, saying I had to run, pull out some old books. I went
Yeah.
out write some stuff, put some final touches to it. You feel what I'm saying? Make it complete, man. And had this up and going real soon. Most definitely we touching for before the end of this year. We're
Okay.
gonna see it. We're gonna do it before the end of
I
this month.
mean, cause listen, we don't got that much time left. We
Yeah,
got this month, we got next month, and
yeah.
it's 2023.
So I'm hitting
So
on the time, but I ain't telling you,
yeah,
huh?
you gotta hit the ground running, man. Listen, it's gonna. I feel like it's gonna be somewhere in maybe in November. Like I just want to put it out there, maybe in November. But I can see where you're going with it. It's always good to be original. You feel better when you not. You know what I'm saying? Too many people riding waves. Too many people just want to be like everybody else. Just be yourself. Be yourself. Stay true to yourself. And know what message you want to bring.
What spot you
Um,
start your show?
how I started my show was I have a podcast on YouTube called Cool, Calm, and Connected. I had 6 episodes, and I wanted to broaden my audience. I was like, man, and I wanted to make more money too, cause everything was what I'm saying? I had somebody who really saw my vision and was like, "Don't worry, we'll get some money later. Everything is not about money." It's the same thing Kareem told me. Everything is not about money. I see something bigger than that. And so I saw this ad and it was like, "Do you want to be a radio host?" And I'm just like, "Shit, I got a podcast. I could do radio. I never did radio before in my life, ever, ever. Didn't even know I had a radio voice until I started my podcast. Can't
Uh,
make this shit up. And so I came for an interview at BLD, and my interview was like at 6 o'clock, running a little bit behind because of traffic. Got here about 6:15. I didn't leave here until 9 o'clock. That's
right,
how good the interview was.
right.
It was so good. Like I showed them my podcast. They was like, "Oh yeah, yeah, yeah." Like they was ready to go. They was, you know what I mean. So I was like, "Dang." So let me go ahead and do it. Like I need to come up. Like I just like you. I didn't know that everything will be for me, my vision. So I'm like, dang, I need the name of my show. And I need to figure out how I'm gonna get the guests. I already know the people. It's just like structuring it. And I'm real big on like doing things like in a professional way, doing what I'm saying I'm going to do, following up no matter how hectic my life is. I want to be the best version of myself. I want you to come on the show feeling like yeah, she got it together. Like she knows she like
Right.
she's in a groove. Like she's making me because a lot of people I interview this they first interview. So I'm popping a lot of cherries on here. I know that sound crazy, but like I'm like, listen, this your first interview, but it won't be your last. So
You
I'm
take my
glad, you know what I'm
virginity.
saying? Right. Listen, I'm glad I'm be the first one so you can look back on this years from now and be like, yo, that was she said it was gonna be my first and not my last. Like, look where I am now. You know what I'm saying? And so it's just been growing and getting better and I'm just meeting the right people and they coming in because when you think about it, most of the time when somebody say I need to have a conversation with you, it's always something negative. I
Mm,
can't remember when somebody said I need to have a conversation with you and something fucking great happened. It's always a negative. Like, but I wanted to switch the narrative of that. So, like, man, come have a conversation with me. I don't want it to feel like an interview. I want you to have a conversation with the connect. Let's talk about what you do. Brag on yourself. Let's talk about how we
yeah.
can involve the community. I got this blanket drive going on right now. Like, I'm big on like working collectively, building a community, building that foundation, and just support. Like
Yeah.
if you hit me up and be like, "Yo, Angelica, I got such and such going on. Ooh, man, pull up on me. I'm on the south side. Okay,
Right.
what's the date and time? I'll pull up on you.
That what
Let's
about.
see what's going on." But like, if I can't pull up, or if it's something going on, if I'm performing, I do a lot of stuff. I teach and play with African drums.
Okay then.
Yeah, I got my own little drum circle, but I'm a part of a bigger drum circle called Giwa and Mata. Shout out to
Fire.
Giwa and Mata.
Hey.
29 years in the game. I'm about a year in, so we performing all different type of events all over the city. It's super duper dope. I'm assistant basketball coach for our boys team at Price Middle School, the same school I teach drumming at. So I got a lot of different dope things going on, but I want to be my best self for all these things. But I also want to connect people to the things that they need, to the resources that they need, to the other people who doing the same thing or might have something they need. Hey man, I know somebody do da 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 da.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. Let me plug you in. Hey, my homegirl do da 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 da. I told her about you. Here go the information. It's up
Yeah.
to you. Whatever you do after that, it's up to you. But I'm not gonna refer you no babbage, no garbage
Yeah.
people. Like it's
Yeah.
high quality people, like great connections, and I just want to continue to grow. And that's how I ended up here
Phone, you been here for how long?
since summertime, probably like June or July.
Gotcha.
June or July. And it's just one of them things. I'm just one of them type of people. Like the more I do something, the better I'm gonna get at it because I want to be the best doing whatever I'm doing. It's just this mindset
Right.
for
Right. Of
sure.
course. Of course. Of
Yeah,
course. Of course.
yeah.
That's just so.
So I'm excited for you. I'm excited for you to get started in your show. You're gonna figure everything out, the name, your people, the flow. Once you get going, you're gonna be straight for sure.
Yeah, I'm not that nervous, but I'm nervous.
Why you nervous?
uh maybe I'm just calling it nervous, but it's that blood rush.
Yeah,
That crunch time. Time
yeah,
is now. It's
yeah,
that feeling, you feel what I'm saying? So
yeah,
probably it is. I usually always had that at first, and then once I get in there, man, when you get to the job, you gotta warm up before you take that
for
extra
sure,
coat off.
for sure.
you,
I play basketball. I know exactly
you
what
know,
you're talking
you know
about.
what
I
I'm
know what
talking
you're talking
about. You
about.
ain't gotta
You,
take that
yeah,
jacket out till you get that blood
yeah,
flowing.
yeah. But after
Yeah,
you make that first little jumper, you like, okay,
jump.
let's get it.
Let's
Let's
get it.
get it. Okay,
I'm about
for
to
sure.
do
I'm about to handle my business.
triple spin on them now. Yeah,
Nah,
yeah,
for real.
for
That's what's
sure.
up. So listen, thank you for coming on and hopping in, being my pop up guest on Conversations with the
Appreciate you having
Connect.
me. Go ahead and throw me out
Super,
there.
for sure. You got to. You
Hey,
got
look,
to.
can't turn back now, huh?
Listen, you went too deep now.
All
So
the way.
yeah.
Gotta learn how to swim when you're in too deep.
Nah, for real. So we got Justice here. Soon he's gonna have his own show on bldradio.com. Keep up with him so you can know the
Shout out my
date,
boy,
the
Kamal Bay.
time. Kabal,
Kamal Bay.
Kabal Bay
See my
music.
boy. Oh
Yeah, I'm
yeah,
saying.
Kamal Bay just dropped some
Yeah,
new music. My brother.
that's what's up. So interested in seeing where it's gonna go. Tell the people how they can follow you.
Uh, follow me on Instagram, IG, anointed underscore drip 22. For some reason, hey, I don't know why. What did it pop up for you? Did you
Mm-mm.
when you typed it in? But you did see it was exactly what I got.
Mm-hmm.
It's anointed drip, anointed underscore drip. The drip is two P's and then the number 22.
Okay.
That's where we're going right now. I'm gonna be making a new business page for why I want everybody to follow. Where I'm gonna put all my radio stuff, all my music stuff, and on.
Okay.
And I'll be doing that within this next week or whatever like that. Make sure that's already set up for people for us to go ahead and upload everything on there.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Still got my shoe line, shoes still out, Jacquetto Josiah's. Uh,
What'd you
that's
say you
another.
got a shoe line?
Yeah.
What kind of shoes you got? You make
Uh,
sneakers?
I got started. I did like a little soft template or whatever of a shoe, but
Uh-huh.
with it coming, but they end up liking it, loving it, whatever the case may be. So they most definitely told me my shoe was locked in. It's gonna always be on sale. It's still on sale. Um, Jaquetto Josiah. I wish I need to. I'm gonna put the. I'm gonna most definitely because I used to have the link in my old IG. I just made my new IG. My last one got hacked down, but I'm gonna most definitely put the link back into my IG. So when y'all come to my IG, just click on the link. It'll take you straight to the website for you to purchase. Show you the shoe.
What's the name of the shoes?
Jaquetto Josiah's.
Jaquetta
Jaquetta
Josiah.
Josiah's. How the
Wow,
name came about,
for
huh?
sure. Listen, that's a mouthful, baby. You gotta break it down for me.
So
What's
like,
going on?
Jaquetta Josiah's. I wanted to be like a street elegant type shoe. You see what I'm
Okay.
saying? So it got like a sporty look to it, but it also got like that soft kind of like you want to think of an old school polo type shoe a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Um, all of them come with the mint tag. It's the peacock effect. You see what I'm
Okay.
saying? Your box gonna come with the peacock on that. With the peacock is about the peacock effect. If you know about the peacock effect, then I tell you lightly what it is. But you can go. It's a book out about it, or whatever like that. It's a book my partner put me on, and that why I kind of just carry the idea. But long story short, peacock effect is just basically knowing what to do to be appealing,
Okay.
just knowing what to do to be appealing to whatever your crowd, whether you going for a woman or a man, whatever you got going
Yeah.
on, interview, you know what I'm saying, just knowing how to
Mm-hmm.
be appealing, knowing what somebody pretty much looking for.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? But that's my concept. That's my concept. I feel like it's a whole lot of fun when we do it right.
Mm-hmm.
And then when we do it together. But yeah, Jaquetto Josiah's named him after my son. My son named Jaquetto.
Okay.
So most definitely name out of him. His name is Jaquetto Josiah. So Jaquetto Josiah is the name of the shoe.
Jaquetta. That's what you're saying.
Jaquetto.
Jaquetta. What does it mean? Something?
It actually does. It actually means righteous one of God,
Okay. That's dope.
or trustworthy one of God. Trustworthy.
Okay.
So Jaquetto. Quetto is trustworthy.
Okay. Listen, get you some drip. Got shoes. That man got shoes and everything. But yeah, he about to have his own show. Y'all, a lot of good stuff going on as we complete this last quarter of the year. You know, you got the show about to pop off. You about to structure it the way you want to. Got the shoes, got the drip. You about
Drop
to
the music.
rebrand with your IG and your marketing, new music, new vibes. So that's super dope as we head into 2023 because it'll be here before you know it, bro.
You understand?
Nah, for sure.
It can all be done.
For sure. It
God is
will be
great.
done. It
God is
will be
great.
done. Words of powerful. He gonna get it done, y'all.
Fact.
But listen though, thank you again for stopping in on
Thank you.
Conversations with the Connect every Wednesday on bldradio.com. We having conversations with the Connect, and
Connecting
I'm the
on it.
Connect. What's up?
So we just did that on our